Buckeye grinders. One of the most commonly used grinding tools in the shipbuilding industry, a must tool for most grinding operations. So let's begin with the inspection of the MVP of the grinding world. You would need to first take a look at the control or trigger and ensure that the spring-loaded safety device is functional and has not been compromised. Inspect the female threaded connection end for thread defects or issues that would cause problems when attaching the grinder to the airline. Inspect the guard to see if it has become loose or damaged. Take a look at the shaft and see if there is any runout or play in the head bearings. Next, check the max RPM rating on the Buckeye grinder to ensure it is not higher than the speed rating on the attachment. This particular model is rated at 13,500 RPM. Then, taking a look at the attachment, we see that it is rated at 15,300 RPM. So we're sure we have an attachment that is rated for more RPMs than the grinder can produce. This would be an ideal pairing. Take a look at the attachment for any flaws, defects, or even warping of the blade that could become problematic. As you can see in the assembly of the attachments, first we would want to install a flat washer on the inside, then the blade, checking for excessive play, then another flat washer on the outside, and finally the hex nut to secure everything in place. Everything should be wrench tightened and firmly fastened to maintain safe operation. Again, check the attachment for excessive play or distortion. Now it's time to perform some basic PM or preventative maintenance. A few drops of oil should be dropped into the intake of the tool. Next, we should apply grease into the grease fittings provided to lubricate the bearings inside the unit. Finally, we are ready to attach the grinder to the airline and make our final inspections just prior to operation. As you can see, the Buckeye grinder can be pivoted at many angles while the guard remains at the same location. Let's turn on the air and give the tool a quick few pulses. Everything seems to be acceptable and perfectly operable. Always look around in all directions before starting grinding operations so as not to endanger fellow workers. Always allow the tool to reach full speed before touching the workpiece, and always maintain a secure two-handed grip after turning the tool off to ensure the attachment stops completely before setting the tool down. By following these simple steps, you can perform Buckeye grinding operations in a safe and productive manner.